Hello, good morning. This is the morning news report, and this is me, Ravian Ramadan. You are watching news with me. We will bring you the latest news. The first comes from the Formula E, which will be held in Ancol. The does not use the Jakarta APDB fund. The chief executive of Formula E Hamid Saroni confirmed that the 2022 Formula E racing event in Jakarta series was confirmed to be held in Ancol, North Jakarta. In the event, Saroni stated that we would not use funds from the DKI Jakarta regional budget. He is optimistic that there will be many sponsors who want to be involved because the electric cars racing event is a large and international event. Saruni said the selection of Ancol as the location for Formula E racing in Jakarta was inaugurated after being approved by FIA and FAO. He said Ancol was chosen because of its dynamic location, one of Jakarta icons, and it does not interfere with the road infrastructure of other communities. Previously, it was confirmed that Jakarta would host one of the 2020 Formula E racing series in 2019. However, the COVID-19 pandemic that hit the Jakarta Formula E series in 2020 was cancelled. In October 2021, Jakarta is again set to host one of the 2022 Formula E series. Jakarta will be the race series in June. For information, the race arena which was originally going to use the Monas area and its surrounding in central Jakarta was cancelled because it did not get permission from the state secretariat. So, an alternative location was sought. There are at least 5 alternative locations including Ancol. In the end, the coastal tourism area in the North Jakarta area was chosen as the Jakarta Formula E Racing Arena. Formula E is an electric car racing event. This race has been started since the 2014-2015 season. The upcoming Formula E season is scheduled to start in Saudi Arabia on January 28, 2022. The next news came from Sukabumi. The police managed to arrest 10 members of the motorcycle group who were troubling residents. Sukabumi Police Criminal and Investigation Unit West Java arrested 10 members of a motorcycle group. The arrest was made after receiving a report under anarchic action of gang members who were troubling residents. A total of 3 cases of which are ex-absolute and mistreatment of residents with a motive of revenge. Meanwhile, the remaining 2 cases involved the illegal use of sharp weapons during conflict with their gangs. If detailed, the street crimes of motorcycle group members were carried out at 5 crime scenes (TKP), 2 crime scenes in the Citamiang and Gunung Puyuh Sub-District, Sukabumi City, and 1 crime scene in Sukabumi District. Sukabumi City Police is committed to eradicating motorcycle group to carry out anarchic action and disrupt residents. 4 of the 5 denied perpetrators occurred less than 24 hours after receiving the report or information. When in nation continued China, the motorcycle group did not hesitate to injure their victims by using sharp weapons. During the arrest, the police also confiscated a number of sharp weapons, such as swords, cichlids, machetes, and motorbike used by members of motorcycle group to carry out the action. Furthermore, the 10 suspects were still teenagers faced a maximum sentence of 9 years in the prison according to articles announced by the Sukabumi City Police. Namely, Article 170, Paragraph 1 and 2 of the Criminal Code regarding beating that caused an injury. Further news is still in Indonesia. expects a success. Indonesia has the potential to be the top 5 in the world's greenhouse gas contribution. Economist Faisal Bakri said that Indonesia has the potential to become the top 5 greenhouse gas (GHG) contributor countries in the world. The reason is Indonesia is currently still in the extractive industry, which continues to extract natural resources. SDA. Instead of processing the existing resources in Indonesia, according to him, the government is still just grading and selling existing natural resources. Faisal explained that so far the increasing export in Indonesia has been dominated by crude palm oil (CPO) or palm oil with 64% and coal decreasing by 90%. In fact, the increase in iron and steel export was dominated by Chinese investment companies by 92%, not from Indonesia's state-owned enterprises BUMN such as Krakatau Steel. As a result, Versace's decision extraordinary form of extraction that relies on selling the dead grass to cause an even greater production of the greenhouse gases. Moreover, according to him, by prioritizing the natural resource extractive activities, the government will not prosper the community or make the economic growth. Evidently, the declining economic growth from the year to year is currently on at 5%. Meanwhile, Greenpeace Indonesia estimated Indonesia will produce 83 million tons of carbon emission every year during 2021-2030, which will have an impact on increasing the Earth's temperature of global warming. This is projected to happen if the Indonesian government continues to add steam power plants (PLTU) as targeted in the PLN electricity supply. Business Plan RUPTL. In the PTL bill, there are around 39 nuclear power plants to be built with a capacity of 13x gigawatts or 43%. Sporty stated that the addition of the PLTU was in line with global recommendation. Adela said the Secretary General of the United Nations had called for stopping the addition of new PLTUs after 2020. In addition, the addition of PLTUs also contradicted the recommendation of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC). They recommended the countries close 80% of existing PLTU with 2030 and pass on before 2040. The recommendation that Adila was given by IPCC to achieve zero emission. Thus, the increase in global warming can be suppressed. Adila said that with this addition, coal continue to be the largest contributor to greenhouse gas emission in energy sector until 2030. There is sad news from our brother Wizard, the thoughts of Mount Meru. Many people will become victims to the eruption of Mount Meru. Let's rebuild the spirit of the people who are at the foot of Mount Meru, so that we can see a very beautiful smile again from them by donating some of our sandstones for them. That's the latest news. I'm Ravian Ramadan. Please resign. Thank you.